find the link for this. Change audio quality. Switch counts. Actually, don't know what it is going to be called. Okay, let's figure out this. Okay, trying to figure out where it is. Okay, let's see. That's okay. Let me figure this out. Sorry. Don't think we can do it on that. Try it on my phone. We're just gonna add it as, oh, it's the settings. It's trash. No, it's not. But set this one up. Oh, let's change the settings. Yeah, it did. Okay. Gotta figure out how to get this link into Google Plus. Okay, just trying to get this ready for my other students. Okay. Why is it so blurry? We'll see. Oh. Something funny? Yeah. Okay. YouTube. Let's see. E colon // okay, that doesn't work. I think get the okay, let's try it that way. If I do C, U, E, A, 5, D, C, W, I figured it out. Does this work? Share. Copy. Rotate. Okay, we have people coming in. Chakras on. Thank you. X, J, K, W, 4, C, A, S, K. Oh, someone else joined for the first time. I don't know who the participants are. Oh, I did my own show. Oh, okay, this makes sense. That works. Okay. been joined. Okay, finally, let's see the audio. Don't know if there's audio. Can people hear me? I think it's raining in the background, so it's an issue. It's the same notes, Fiona. So, same notes. I need to show review because some students did not watch the other one. Who is the? Oh, Henry. Okay. Thank you, Henry. Didn't know who it was. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna go through the review. Is the video quality worse for you guys? Because it looks pretty bad for me. I don't know if it's just the internet speed. Okay, so someone withdrew. Hey guys, don't share this stream because my last one got banned because someone decided to flag for spam. And if someone does the same thing with this, you guys will have to take notes on your own and all homework will just be online. So please understand that this is the only way to help you guys during this time. Okay. So. Okay, there's someone else, but they can say hi as we go. Okay, if you guys have any questions on the homework, I'll talk about the homework when we get to it, okay? So you guys can ask questions on the homework during this time. Okay, I'm going to just review the notes. All we're doing today is doing the last part of this. So we're doing example 3 and the application question, okay? Okay. Hi, Josiah. I will send you guys the notes with the filled in. So we will do class on Thursday. It will be a new lesson. Okay, but this will just be reviewing what we've already covered a little bit, briefly. So Josiah, I hope you can speed right because I will go quickly over this. Okay, so for this lesson we're talking about ellipses. An ellipse is, our test is going to be, I'll answer that question in just a minute. But an ellipse is a set of all points. Here, let's zoom in. Get this big enough that you can read it. Okay, that's big enough. Okay, so an ellipse is the set of all points x, y in a plane, the sum of whose distances from two distinct fixed points, foci, is constant. Okay, so an ellipse, the book has the different shapes for ellipses. It has the drawings. I'm not going to have it on here just due to the fact that I don't want to spend that much extra time on it. So, ellipses look like a squished circle. So the vertexes of an ellipse are the endpoints of the line that passes through the foci. And the line that passes through the foci is called the major axis. Okay? Well, at latest, we'll have the test in 3 weeks. Okay, the center is the midpoint of the ellipse. So if you take the minor axis and the major axis, that midpoint is the center. Minor axis is the chord that's perpendicular to the major axis and runs through the center. Okay. Yeah. We'll have a shorter chapter this week. Okay. Standard equation. We get the standard form of the equation ellipse with center this. Oh, I do need to show. Hey, Josiah. Almost all of this just goes straight from the book. So what I would recommend is looking at the book for these notes. And then if you have any questions, I can make a video later about it, okay? So, because I just realized it's going to take a long time to go through all the notes and do it sufficiently deeply. So, what I'll do, Josiah, is I'll upload a video today. So, look for a video around 4 or 5 p.m. today, and it will have the notes, okay? Okay, because, yeah, it'll take too long. So, we're going to go over an example over here. Okay, example 3. Is this where we got to last class? Can someone tell me, Fiona, did we get to this last lesson? Okay, we got to that last lesson. Okay, so we're going to go over example 3. And if you have any questions over it, let me know. I'm going to go through the problem. So I'm going to go through example, let's say, we'll do number 41 and 51. Okay, so 41 is going to be, sorry, we'll start over here, 9x squared plus 4y squared plus 36x minus 24y plus 36 equals 0. Okay, and our goal is to group everything and get this 36 to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 36 from both sides and group my x's. And I'm going to group my y's. Okay? Now, I left this gap right here because I need to complete the square. But before I can complete the square, I need to divide out this 9 from this parentheses and divide out this 4 from this, factor off the 4 from here. So I'm going to factor off a 9, so it becomes 9x squared plus 4x plus 4y squared minus 6y equals negative 36. Okay, now the key here is to complete the square. I'm just looking on the inside. So, complete the square, we divide this by 2. So, 4 divided by 2, and then that's squared. So, over here, we get 4. This is negative 6 divided by 2, squared. That gives us plus 9. Now, this plus 9, Alex, good question. Sorry, 1 second. We are on we're on this question over here. Example number 41. Right here. Okay? Over here. Apologies. Gotta just do this. There's a faster way, definitely, to fix these, but it just takes me time. Okay. Okay. So I completed these squares. Now I have to, what I do to one side, I need to do to the other side. So I'm going to, I have to multiply these two together, this 4 and the 9, so I get 36, I add that to this side, and I multiply this 4 and this 9, and I get another 36. So I just added whatever I did on this side, I'm doing to the other side over here. Okay? So, after completing the square, what I'm going to get is I'm going to get 9x plus 2 squared plus 4 y minus 3 squared equals 36. Okay. Now, this is the part where we just divide both sides by 36. And the reason is because we want a 1 over here. We want this to become 1. So whatever I have over here, I divide both of these by that 36. After getting that, we'll just simplify this. So what we get is we get x plus 2 squared over 4 plus y minus 3 squared over 9 equals 1. I added, Alex, what I did right here, this and this, this is plus 36 and this is plus 36. I had to do right over here. I had to add it. Okay, and so negative 36 plus 36 plus 36 is going to equal, is going to give us the 36 we got right here. Okay, so our final equation is going to be, sorry, 1 second, got to get my, okay. Okay, so the equation we get, x plus 2 squared over 4 plus y minus 3 squared over 9 equals 1. And the question asked us, what is the center, the vertices, the foci, and the eccentricity? So the center is going to be right up here, negative 2, comma 3. Okay, we got our negative 2 from x, our 3 from over here. Our vertices, we're going to have to find out based on our major axis. So our major axis is going to be, well, the distance between our vertices and our center, the distance between them and center is going to be 3. So we're going to add 3 to the y, or subtract 3. So we get negative 2, comma, 3 plus 3 is going to give us 6, and negative 2, 3 minus 3 is going to give us 0, okay? Okay, and then our foci. Now to find our foci, we need to find the c value. C squared equals a squared minus b squared. So what we do is we plug in a squared. A squared is 9 minus 4. So c squared, c equals the square root of 5. So our answer here for the foci is square root of 2, 3 plus or minus the square root of 5. Now if you're wondering, can you leave it like this? Yes, this can be your answer. Okay? Now eccentricity, if we remember, eccentricity, E equals C over A. Well, C is square root of 5, and A is 3. So our eccentricity is the square root of 5 over 3, or, if we have a calculator, our eccentricity is going to equal 0.75. Okay? And these would be our answers. Okay, does anyone have questions on how we did this? Question right here. Can we leave it as a fraction for the eccentricity? Yes. So Drew, if you're good. Anyone else have a question? Okay, we're going to go over one more example. Okay. Apologies, 1 second as we load this up. Okay, so I want you guys to try this one out with the same process. Okay, I will go through it very slowly on the whiteboard, but you guys try to solve it out, okay, without the whiteboard. Okay? So try this problem. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay? Okay? So try this problem out. Okay? And give me in the chat what your answer is, okay? So I'm going to leave this up, but just shrink it a little bit. Okay? Do it that way. Okay? Hold on 1 second. Oh, actually you can keep going. I might get some better lighting for a second. Okay, so plus 256 over Okay. Any of you got it yet? And enough time for that. So let's just move this back. Okay, I'm going to walk us through this problem, and it's almost done, but we've got some nasty math to do. Oh, this is ugly. Okay. Yeah, it's an ugly fraction. Okay, so the first thing is we want to get the 16 over. Okay? Now once you get the 16 over, you're going to want to group the x terms and group the y terms. Okay, once you group the y terms, you are going to factor off what's in front of our square. So what's in front of our x squared is 9, what's in front of our y squared is 25. Now this might have been a mistake of recording it, but it's doable. Okay, I got 32 over 9, divide that by 2, so 16 over 9, square that, put that right there, and then divide 2 by 2 gives us 1, 1 squared is 1, so I'm adding that over here. And then this gives us 337 over 9. Oh, just a beautiful fraction. Okay, we're going to then divide everything by that. So we multiply by the reciprocal. And this 9 and this 9 this is going to become 81 over 337 x minus 16 over 9 squared plus 25 times 9 is 225. So we get 225, 337. This is just a nasty fraction. Nasty. So just 1. Okay. Now, these fractions up here are going to just turn into the number we will be dealing with down here. So, whatever's down here is going to be our whole number. I'll explain this in just a second. So I'm going to go back and erase. Apologize, I don't have enough space to really do justice to this problem. Basically, this 337 is going to be written like this, 337 over 81. And that's going to be below our square. Okay, same thing over here. It's going to be 337 over 225. It's going to be under our y plus 1 squared. Okay? Oh, this is nasty. Okay? That's why we gave you this problem. Center, vertex, focus, eccentricity. Okay. Center. They give it to us. 16 over 9, comma 1, comma negative 1. Okay, vertices. Well, which one of these two fractions is bigger? It's going to be this one right here. So, square rooting that nasty thing, just nasty. Okay, and we're going to get the square root of 337 over 9. Okay, well, this is going to be easy. Is it affecting our x? Yeah, so 16 over 9 plus or minus the square root of 337 over 9, comma, negative 1. Now you can just leave it like that. Our focus, so we need to find c. C squared equals a squared minus b squared. Well, 337 over 81 minus 337 over 225 equals c squared. These are massive numbers, I'm sorry, people. Sometimes we've got to deal with them. And c squared, my calculator can't even turn it into a decimal, so a fraction, so it's c squared equals this 2.66, and 2.66, square root of that, so c equals 1.63. So we get 16 over 9 plus or minus 1.63, comma, negative 1. And our eccentricity is E equals C over A. So C is 1.63 and A is the square root of 337 over 9. Well, let's make this a little bit less nasty. So we get 1.63 divided by and I got the decimal E. It's going to equal 0.799. So E equals 0.799. Now guys, is this way harder than any of the homework or the test? Yes. So this is way harder than the homework and or the test, okay? I'm not going to have such nasty problems for you guys, okay? Okay. So that was this problem. Do we have the sketch graph? No. No, we didn't. Okay. Zoom out. Okay. Last part of this is going to be the application. Okay. So we're in the application problem. We're almost done. We're going to do application. And then all you have to do for tomorrow is the homework. Okay? Okay. So the moon travels around the Earth at one focus, as shown in the figure. Major and minor axes of the orbit have lengths 768,800 kilometers and 767,640 kilometers, respectively. Find the greatest and smallest distances, the apogee and the perigee, respectively, from the Earth's center to the moon's center. Okay? So what's the closest the moon's going to get to Earth, and what's the furthest it's going to get from the Earth. So the closest is going to be, well, it's a great question. Let me turn to the book. Okay. So, I'm going to just write these down. 7, 6, 8, 0, 0, and 7, 6, 7, 6, 40. Okay. Since we have these two distances, R to A is going to be this. So 2A is going to equal 7, 6, 8, 800. This is our major axis. Our minor to B is going to equal 7, 6, 7, 640. So what we need to find out is we are going to find out the greatest distance between the Earth and the Moon. And the way to do that is A plus C, and to find the least distance is A minus C. Okay? So we need to find out what C is. So dividing these both, we get A equals 384,400, and B equals 383,820. Well, C squared equals A squared minus B squared. So that equals 384,400 squared plus, minus 383,820 squared. Okay, that minus, sorry. Okay, and I'm going to get C is the square root of this whole thing. Okay. Okay. Well, what's the square root of that? That's going to be 21,108. Okay. Okay, and all we do is do A plus C and A minus C. Well, A is this thing right here. So, we get A plus C is going to equal 384,400 plus 21,108. That's going to equal 405,508 km. And A minus C is going to equal 384,400 minus 21,108. It's going to equal 363,292 km. So our answers, our greatest distance is 405,508 kilometers, and our shortest distance is 363,292 kilometers. Okay, students, I'm just going to let you know with this new way I'm doing it, I will share links of videos on Google Classroom. I will share links of videos on Google Classroom. During the day. So if you have questions, I will share links, but they won't be accessible by public, because just so that there's no issue, and so it's only accessible to you guys, okay? So This I will put the notes with the filled in stuff on Classroom today. If you have questions on the homework, please write them in the chat right now. The homework that I gave is going to be due tomorrow. Someone reported me, don't know who it was, and if it's one of you guys, I feel bad because there's no way to get the videos back. If it's one of the 8th graders, I feel bad for them because I can't get those videos back and they're gone forever. So, it's unfortunate. It might have been someone outside of the classes, which if it was someone outside of the classes, that's why we're doing it this way. Yeah, you have to do it intentionally for it to work, and so I just figured if someone did it for a prank, it's just, you don't understand that I can't get it back with the school. I don't think I'm gonna blame Drew, because if it's Drew, I'd feel super bad for him. Don't blame Drew. It's not the juniors. I think the juniors are too aware of how hard this class is, because the consequence is that if this channel gets banned, all notes will be that you need to fill in based on the book, and all homework will just be uploaded. Like, you won't have any videos. There won't be any help. It will just be you on your own. And I don't think any of you guys are stupid or reckless enough to hurt yourself that much. Because this took me way too long to try to fix. So don't do something stupid, and yeah. Okay? So, I'm gonna try to keep this video, try to help you guys as much as possible. I know it's really hard. I talked to other classes. I'm gonna try to make sure the homework's not too bad. Okay, guys? Yeah, Daniel will do a live stream and he'll explain the notes. I will watch that video. That will be great. So Daniel will be the new voice of trying to explain chapter 10 to people. Daniel will go great. Okay, there's no hard material. All the rest of this chapter are just easy stuff like rotation of conic. You don't even need to worry about that. You'll get that super easily. Okay, you can't access any of my videos now on this channel unless I give you the link. So basically, assume that you're only going to get, only be able to get it through Classroom. Okay? Thank you guys. I will really try to make sure that my lessons are better because I know it's hard. So I'm going to make the notes better. Okay? Okay. Bye guys. Thank you for joining. Okay.